destruction or the coming up of those structures.
Meanwhile, the Kenyan government will send close to 1,000 peacekeeping police officers under a UN mission to Haiti, aimed at helping the country's transitional authority restore order. For weeks, gangs in Haiti had been carrying out deadly attacks, demanding the resignation on the then Prime Minister Ariel Henry. He agreed to step down in March, but the gangs have capitalized on the power vacuum left by Henry's exit and expanded their control over large swaths of the country. President William Ruto told the BBC that stability in Haiti is a shared responsibility. Here's part of that interview.
To start with an issue that there is close cooperation between Kenya and the US, and that's the issue with Haiti at the moment. You have agreed to send a Kenyan police force to Haiti. When will they arrive?
I have a team already in Haiti as I speak to you. I spoke to them this morning. They are finishing a mission tomorrow. That will give us a frame of what things look like on the ground, the capabilities that are available, the infrastructure that has been set up. And once we have that assessment that we agreed with the Haitian police and the Haitian leadership, we are looking at the horizon of between 3 weeks and thereabout for us to be ready to deploy once everything on the ground is set.
What is the situation on the ground like in terms of those preparations? US officials were helping prepare base, for example.
I think the base that was being prepared is, I think I was given statistics, maybe 70% complete. My team met with the Transitional Presidential Council yesterday. They also met with the leadership of the police the day before. I think they are meeting with other groups just to make sure that we have all the, all the items in place for us to facilitate the deployment, because there are many actors. We are working under a UN resolution that gives Kenya the mandate to lead, and we're going to be working with others who will be contributing different capabilities to facilitate this, because we're doing it for the people of Haiti.
You had hoped to have your police officers there this week, though, so a drift of 3 weeks is quite a delay.
I think there was an expectation. It was not our hope. There was an expectation. We have been ready to deploy in Haiti, but that readiness means everything being in place. The reason why the right time is going to be in 3 weeks' time is because all the other items need to be there: equipment, transport, communication, infrastructure on where to stay, what to do with the Haitian police.
In the meantime, there is a date of June 2nd that's been set by the High Court. Your opposition party has raised concerns about the legality of the deployment, and there's a date when the High Court will hear questions on that. Are you satisfied that that deployment is legal?
That deployment meets every requirement of the law and of the Constitution of Kenya. In fact, I think we've gone beyond the requirements of the law. It was sanctioned by the cabinet. It was sanctioned by both houses of parliament, the Senate and the National Assembly. The court proclaimed itself on how it should be done. The requirements of the court has been met. The court wanted an agreement between the government of Kenya and the government in Haiti. That was signed, and I witnessed it myself, between the Prime Minister, between the Minister for Security that time, and myself, and the Prime Minister in Haiti witnessed that agreement. And the same agreement has been adopted and ratified by the Transitional Presidential Council.
That agreement, though, was signed with Ariel Henry. He is no longer in power. Have you received a guarantee from the Transitional Council that they honour that agreement that he signed that you're referencing?
I have received an agreement in writing. I wouldn't deploy unless that happened. In fact, I made it a requirement that the Transitional Presidential Council that came into office recently must endorse the agreement that had been signed by the government that was, just to make sure that we are on the same side. And I can confirm to you that I have received their concurrence in writing, and I have done the necessary constitutional requirements in Kenya to make sure that this deployment is in compliance with the law in Kenya and also is in compliance with the UN resolutions.
The situation in Haiti is fragile, as we know. It's very violent conflict at the moment. Just today, news that 2 US aid workers had been killed there. What guarantees have you received that your police force will be welcomed there, that they will be safe there?
It is exactly for what you're saying that Kenya decided to deploy. We shouldn't be losing people. We shouldn't be losing missionaries. It is the reason why we made this decision, knowing very well that the responsibility for security in Haiti is a shared responsibility. Every country, like Kenya and others, who believe in freedom, self-determination, who believe in democracy, and who believe in security, will do what Kenya is doing. So we are doing this to forestall and to stop more people losing their lives to gangs. And I am very confident with the experience that we have participated in 47 peacekeeping efforts across the world over the last 40 years, including in Namibia, in Kosovo, and in many other countries. And we have faced such situations before.
After the break, so far away from